Nice. Okie dokie, guys. So, exciting news. I finally got my new TV, so I'm back in my room. I got a LG C5 120Hz TV with a 0.1 millisecond response time. That response time could be BS, it's probably closer to 1 millisecond, but the big deal is I went from 60 Hz to 120 Hz. So that's the refresh rate. When you have 120 Hz, it's way better. I didn't think it would make that big a difference, but I just got off Rocket League with my boys. We were playing 3s and 2s. One of my guys had to go early, work called him in, so we only played a game of 3s, we won that. But we went to competitive 2s, Trev and we just won 12 matches in a row. The most I've done before that is 10, and that was like a couple years ago now. So it made a big difference in Rocket League, and I'm thinking it'll probably make a big difference in Trackmania too, because if there's a little bit of input lag from what's really happening versus what my TV's showing me, we could be shaving off seconds at a time on these tracks. So I'm kind of excited to get in this campaign. My mission for this season is to unlock Black. I've never done it before. Never in one season have I unlocked them. I've been playing since 2023, on and off, but this is the most consistent I've played before, so I'm pretty excited. So yesterday I got 18. It took me 2 hours to get 18, so hopefully I can get 19 and 20 in an hour. Probably just jinxed myself though. First time playing Trackmania with a new TV. Woo! Okay, so I'm looking at quite a bit of time. I know I didn't practice these much, 19 and 20, the first time I played them. So I should be able to shave off a lot once I relearn the course. Got a heck of a good start there, though. He probably crashed somewhere. Man, grass map with roller coaster loops? That's cool. Oh no! Why did I just see a random Nadeo car there? That was weird. Should only see my ghost. Ooh! I almost missed that. Okay. Terrible. Man, I want to practice the whole map, but I've went through the gate messed up. How did he get such a good start? Zoom in, buddy. For the beginning, I'm just going to practice the sections. I'm not going to restart because I just need to get my line down first. I need to complete the course a couple times, learn what it's about. That was dumb. I think I was remembering one of the old courses where it was just a straight back-to-back loop-de-loop. It was kind of cool. One of the earlier courses, like 13 or 14, you did a loop, and then you did another loop just straight the whole time. Oh, okay, so I'm losing speed because it's grass and I'm drifting. Interesting. Good to know. I can only imagine the tech that the world records are going to use for this. So high up there. What is that roof for? Is it to get that turbo? I bet it's to get that turbo. How am I 3 seconds ahead? I guess I didn't know where to go the first time. And we're going backwards on the same map. That's cool. Where's the finish? Where be the finish? Oh. Good start. About 5 seconds. We'll call it 5.1. So don't drift there. Less inputs, the better. That's what I'm getting. Less is more on grass. Okay. Heard. Early booster? I kind of got some hang time there. Yeah, I don't like that. Need to use the full curve. Less is more? Sure. Get up high here. Now I get why they have such a high bank there. This one's crazy, though. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go exactly, per se. But, it's better. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta remember to be on the left here. I kind of finagled it this time, but I think I lost about a second on a clean line. This feels so slow. It was. Glad I'm recognizing things. Go up high, carry more speed, use gravity to your advantage. I took physics in college. I have a biology major. Took physics 1 and 2, actually. I wonder if there's a tech where you could just, like, drive straight up on the roof and, like, bang down. And is there a risky finish anywhere? Risky finish? Last night, map 18. I think I was playing for about an hour and 10 minutes until I found out that there was 2 finishes. I ended up using the same finish for my gold time, but I was like, what the heck? And the gate was right next to it, too. It was just over to the left, so I didn't see it. My racing line was right in front of me. I wasn't going to look to the left. I happened to crash so bad one time on the gate that I just bounced into the other finish. Tried going higher there, but then I just fell off. Also, why is there a super turbo there? Did we get the super turbo on the way back? That's the finish. Yeah. This map has a lot to think about, so I need to just find a line and dial it down. Man, I'm loving the new TV, though. The graphics are insane. Why don't I ever remember to go left? I guess it just doesn't feel natural. So what is it? After the second loop, go left? Let's see. I think it is. Second loop left. This should be a fast line. Up fast, down low. So second loop, go left on the exit. I was so worried about the exit that I flipped the ramp going up. Smooth like butter. And don't let anybody tell you that your eyes can't tell the difference between 60 hertz and 120 hertz, because I can. It's like playing a whole different game. And I'm not a pro gamer. I am an unk when it comes to gaming. 32. Bro, there's people in Rocket League, pro players in Rocket League, retire, and I mean completely from the game, at like 23, 24. And they've already been playing for like 7, 8 years. They started when they were like 16. They were pros when they were like 19. Now there's pros that are like 15. It's insane. Zen, people like that. When I was 15, I was just worried about high school and hanging out with my buddies, not being a pro fucking freaking gamer. Good for them. I just game for fun. It is fun to win, though. As I expected, 19 is difficult. 18 was the hardest one for me so far. I'm not expecting this to take me 2 hours. This is kind of fun. That was different. Not the move. There's just so much ceiling. I feel like you're supposed to use it. No. Just do the curve you were doing in the beginning. Straight through the middle. Because then it leads you into a nice exit. Gives you a clean line for the ramp. So, middle it. Left here? Yes, okay. And I think high is better for some reason. Don't know why. Gravity could be. More tires on the plastic. I just want to finish the line now. No, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to drop off that ramp. Wanted to practice the end again, but I haven't really crashed after that part. I think the beginning and the middle are where I'm going to gain most of my time. 4.7 seconds I need? Okay. Feels like NASCAR when I get up high on the wall there. Going around the third corner in Daytona. I went to my first NASCAR race ever. I don't really enjoy the sport. Watching it on TV is so boring. But NASCAR in person is insane. Went to, I live in Orlando, Florida, so Daytona Beach for me is only like 2 hours away, up north. Went to the Coke Zero 2 years ago. It's a nighttime race. So you don't have to deal with all the heat of Florida where it's 100 degrees in the summer, because it was in July, of course. But it was a night race. It started at 8 p.m. And oh my goodness, when they rip by you at 230 miles an hour, you see them for longer than you expect. And it is so loud. It's pretty intense. NASCAR live is cool. NASCAR on the TV puts me to sleep. Now I want to go see a Formula One race sometime. They added a Formula One track down in Miami, which I used to live in Fort Lauderdale, which is just north of Miami for about 10 years. I went to college down there. But of course, right when I moved to Orlando is when they added the Formula One track. One day I'll go check it out. But Formula One, the course is so big, you really don't see much. It's not like NASCAR where you get to see half the track for half the time. Formula One, you're going to see them for about a quarter of a second. They're going so fast. So I don't know. I think NASCAR is more fun in person. But I'll have to go and find out. Make my own decision. The beginning started out so well, but I think now that I'm going faster, I'm finding it difficult to get exit out of these. Let me focus in instead of thinking about NASCAR and Formula One racing. While I'm on the subject, though, imagine one of them playing this game. Specifically a Formula One racer, because I think it's a slightly more to Trackmania skill-based. Not saying NASCAR is easier, because they're different, so it's not fair to compare them. But Formula One racers playing this game, their reflex times are superhuman. So imagine how well they could do in this, and they would already understand the race lines. Oh man, I want to see freaking George Perez, Lewis Hamilton, and maybe, of course, you got to bring in Max Verstappen. The three of them, who could our fourth be? Can't even think of a fourth one. Let me not cap. But we'll need another fourth Formula One racer, and they could do twos ranked. Oh, that would be insane. I bet after a little bit, they would give Elcon a run for his money. Because they would probably put the same drive into it if they picked up Trackmania, say they had to retire or something. Oh, that was such a good line. It's like a second ahead there. .007. Hey, James Bond. Whoa, why are we two-wheeling? Bring it down. Comet Bay, I say. Is there like a thing where if I just twitch my wheels, I can start like a slide, even though I'm not really drifting? I want to say it's called quantum sliding, when you match up the tracks. Because whenever I see like Virtual talking about quantum sliding, it doesn't seem like they're actually drifting. It just seems like they're going straight still. So it's like you initiate a drift and then get straight. Maybe I could do that on grass. Anyway, just theorizing. This is zooming. Because I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid any drifting where it kills all my speed. I didn't go high on the wall like I told myself to. I bet my ghost passes me. Banger. Almost thought I was going to flip. What are you supposed to do in the Thunderdome? Do you go high? Can't believe I just did that. What? Man, that was a good line too. Good time. I know I can shave 2 seconds off of this if I just complete it without crashing. Shaving off 4.7, I'm gonna have to do something different than this line though. But for now, I'm just focused on going faster without crashing. Enter in high? Okay, I like that. Kept me smooth the whole way. Lefty loosey. Righty tighty. Up high? It's almost like an ice slide on plastic, it's funny. One day I'll remember. That was 3.5 ahead, and what do I need? 4.6? That may have snowballed into it. Okay, maybe this is not so tricky. Maybe it's just about not crashing. I just turned my car into a skateboard. Felt like I was playing, I was grinding there. Didn't Tony Hawk Pro Skate 2 just come out? Like a remaster of it or something? I have to go check that out. I don't know the last time I played a good skateboarding game. High school? 14, 15 years ago now. And I'm not saying there hasn't been a good skateboarding game since, like, Pro Skate 1. I'm saying I just haven't played a skateboarding game since then. I haven't found any interest in it. I picked up Rocket League, and I dropped every other game in the world. I actually only ever picked up Trackmania about a year ago, because one of my Rocket League boys told me, hey, when we're not playing together, you should play Trackmania. I was like, okay. And I fell in love with it. It's good to have a solo game when you're tired of all the, trolls on multiplayer. This is going to carry a lot of speed because I went in high. I was just trying something different there, and I like it. Big finish, come on. That's what I thought. 2 seconds off. We're going to have to do something different because that was fairly smooth for my line. Grab some water. Okay. Stay hydrated, people. Water is life. You need lots of water if you're working out or anything. I feel like I'm always dehydrated between being an electrician, working in the heat, and working out at home. I also sweat a lot from the top of my head. I think it's why I lost all my hair. That is crazy. I wish I could screenshot that. I just got a 000 split marker. I just perfectly, to the 1,000th of a second, matched my old time, and we were not driving the same line. It was on this gate here. I think I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, I did. Nice. I hope I did it at the right time. And now we just got a funny number, 69. They're just trying to distract me. Deviate from the mission. So even though that was a longer line, it got me more speed because I went higher. Okay. The gears are starting to turn. They're still a little rusty, but we're getting there. 007 again. Love it. high, down low. Speed, baby, speed. Hey, I hear my ghost catching me. What's going on, buddy? Calm down. Ooh, we drifting. There's just so much room to play. You can get so many different lines every time. I like going high there and exiting fast. Wow. I'm about to fly? Surprised I even moved up. Okay. Last night on track 18, the one I spent 2 hours on, I finished 150th in Florida, and it looks like I'm about to finish the same. Seems like the same 150 of us are going for gold times in Florida. We got that dog in us. Now, if I really want to have the wolf in me, my favorite animal, I'll go for the author time after this on every map. I've never tried for that. I just get happy if I luckily get the author time going for gold. But actually, on some of my YouTube shorts, I've gotten some comments on some of the maps, and people like gave me tips for how I could do them full speed instead of me releasing on some. I'll go back and try them. That was painful. Surprised that concrete didn't explode. How did that game .2 there? Wider line, but cut the corners faster? Okay. Okay. High to low. Exit with the least amount of drift. Here, I don't know what the strat is to not get hang time, if there is one, because it's a circle, it's a globe. It's a circle, it's a globe, it's a sphere, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Batman. Batman or Superman, who's winning in a fight? No holds barred. Kryptonite, whatever you want. The sun in your backyard for Superman. Who's winning? Batman or Superman? I currently have a Spider-Man wallet. Before that, I had a Superman wallet. But if you can see it behind me, my protein shaker's Batman. Batman would win. He's smarter. If he had more time to prepare, as much time as to prepare as he wanted, he would set up so many different layers. Superman would be dead. Love you, Superman, but Batman's smarter and more savage. He would do cheap tricks. Now, my favorite superhero, I get a lot of flack for it, but I don't give a rat's butt. Green Lantern. To me, what he does on a universal level, working with the other cores, specifically his Green Lantern core and sometimes the Yellow core, they save the universe more than Superman or Batman. Constantly doing that. So I always found a huge amount of interest in Green Lantern because his power is only restricted by what he can imagine. Which is why it's kind of funny, you see some of the Green Lanterns these days and they can't think of anything. But yeah, I always thought Green Lantern was cool. The fact that his power was controlled by his mind. I was always creative as a kid. I like that. So as you can see, I'm wearing green. My favorite color is green. My car is almost Green Lantern skin. I love it. That's probably why I was drawn to him as well. How many green superheroes are there? You could say Green Lantern, the Arrow. Surely there's more green heroes. X-Men, somebody? Who the heck wears a green costume? I could think of the Green Goblin, but that's a bad guy. Man, that time is really good. I bet I gained speed here, though, and rip past him. I've never tried going low here. You do get a lot of exit speed, but higher was more fun. Okay, 0.7. We got this. 0.7. I love this campaign, though. Overall, there's been a good mix of everything. I haven't gotten, like, campaign fatigue with Fall. Maybe that's why some of them I didn't practice them, because it was, like, painful, you might say, to do it for more than, like, 30 minutes. But these maps, I don't mind spending an hour on them. Not that I've done that besides 18. I think I've done about 40 minutes for most of them. That took me a bit to get more than 1 or 2 attempts. Ah, son of a gun. Still can't believe on this first checkpoint here I got a split with 000. Sick. Literally just jumped into that. Seemed to work. High line, exit early. High line for more speed, gravity. To throw you into this. Ooh, I don't like this angle. That was a speed killer. Going sideways there. That's not the strat. Go up high here. Exit fast and smooth. I want to jinx it, but I think we done it. Author is 4 seconds faster than that. Good stuff. Whoa, 113. Might be my first time getting the top 100 on the next map. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Last night took me a lot longer to get 18 than 19. Oh man, I'm getting excited. We're nearly there. Boys and girls, we're nearly there. Okay. Well, based on that time, because I don't remember this map at all, this is going to be a doozy. 145, so obviously I just did anything just to complete it. Maybe I only tried it one time, who knows? Oh, I would love to try that map on the top left. Okay. Time to learn another map. Oh yeah, okay. What is this, no brakes? Why is it so quiet on the map? Do I have no engine as well? That was smooth! For my first time today? Oh yeah. So what, can I sneak in here? I bet you can, if you don't bump into that thing. Full send on that? Ugh, scary. No brakes, but you can release a little. I got scared, I didn't want to go through there again. So I need a 56? Okay. I don't know if you can really go around that if you're going that fast. It sure makes you squarely entering. I'm just going to be practicing this a couple times. Really hope the gold line doesn't make you go in there. I want to be even sharper getting in here to allow me to exit here smoother. Okay. Yeah, this is ramp up in difficulty, that's for sure. And I have to lock in to get this one. And it's so trippy listening to it go, just the sound of the wind in my ears instead of a fourth gear engine revving. I didn't even think I could fly off there. I thought that was a ledge. Like something I would just bump into. What is this? Madness. It's just straight. Well, it was until I tilted a little too left. Wow. I might as well practice this for a while because I know the gold time's going to go across it fast. Enter on the red? No, swing wide, swing wide. Oh, I remember this is like something stupid where you got to go through the booster at full speed. Sorry, I'm getting flashbacks to when I played that for the first time. This is a good gatekeeper for the black maps. Yo, that was smooth until then. Can I just hop down here? No. Oh, there's a way you can get around it still. I like it. Look how many ghosts have spawned. So yeah, you have to go through this fast in order to get through here. I think it's go around on the outside. Man, I shouldn't have respawned there. I meant to do the Y, the standstill respawn. Oh, I love that. I love that. So close. So tight. Dang, Lawang. I don't want to go too slow because we need to coast into here with speed. I'll practice full speeding this a couple times. Get comfortable with that. Yeah. I'm not getting frustrated with the middle part of the map already. Owie. I'm just picturing that map on ranked. Oh my gosh, that would be frustrating because I know I would mess up that start. And that would immediately put me like 2 seconds behind. Because everybody else in the high ranks would be full speeding that. And I think to play those maps in ranked, you have to get up to like gold or whatever is above gold. Do I get a reset when I go through this? Oh, so this is what the rest of the map looks like. Never thought I was going to see it again. Random. I don't remember any of this. I finished this map? What? I must have been really tired by the time I got to map 20. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, so it's like the first 30% is punishing. Oh, what is this? No brakes? Oh, that's why I didn't stop. No brakes. Man, different line with that much speed. You know. Ooh, interesting. I'm not worried about my time. I need to practice that last bit of the course that I didn't last time. Oh, that's ice. Wow. Thought that was something I could just go over smooth. Oh, you can drift there if you input too much. Okay. Are you kidding me? That's... Didn't feel that slow. So this last bit is tricky. I just happened to do it smooth that one time. It's really just about not drifting there so you maintain your speed up this hill. What did I mess up here? No brakes, and I just got frustrated and reset. Yeah, that's right. And that's the finish? Okay. On that note, I'm going pee. Be right back. Oh, man, I turned my mic off. Let me make sure that my volume's still working. Test, 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 test. Nice. Okay, let's get back to it. I have a feeling this will be a top 100 time if I get gold, since it was 111 on the last one. Not if, when I get gold. Mentality. So yeah, earlier tonight we were playing Rocket League. One of my buddies and I were playing twos, and I think it was our 9th win in a row. We won 12 in a row overall, which is insane. 9th game, it was 1-4. We're down by 3. We won that game 5-4 in OT. We scored 4 goals in a row and we were down by 3 already. And my friend goes to me after, he goes, honestly, I didn't think we were going to win that one. And then I thought to myself, we're going to win. Competitive games like this that are skill-based are really, it's your mentality's got to be good. I think that's why I don't grind for more than like 2 hours at a time. Sometimes it's just diminishing returns if you're getting frustrated with yourself. Try cheesing my way around the corner. Come on, buddy. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. How you get to Carnegie Hall. Yeah, that's a bad line. I have to restart. What? That was my first full speed around that. See, you have to keep turning. It's hard to just hold right on that because you feel like you're going to go jumping off the right side then. It's not even a full hold. Too slow to even practice that. Dang. I was ripping through there too. Take a really outside line there, because then you can maintain your speed easier. What? Found a secret path, guys. That is insane. What the hell? Anyway, that was kind of cool. Did a little cartwheel flip. Felt like something I might need to do in a RPG map. Sometimes they require weird little techie things like that to get to a platform. I'm missing my RPG maps. All week I've been grinding this campaign. That's the only thing I've been doing. I'm doing, on the RPG side, I'm doing the Easy Beginner RPG 1 map pack. It's, if you just go to the campaigns, you'll see it listed like 20 down. It's green, ironically. There's 25 maps in there, and I've done 8 of them so far. Each time doing it live. They're a lot of fun, the RPG maps. The discovery is cool, not knowing where the next platform will be. Or like Yannick's. His maps flow really well. You kind of always have an idea of where the next checkpoint will be, but it requires some insane tech sometimes. Which makes sense. Yannick's been playing for quite a while. He's quite a pro. Watching his stream is like, wow. He finds lines I would never dream of taking. Trying to get that full speed. So I gained like 0.2, and that's just going to snowball the whole way out with all that speed. But we'll do it smooth. So I was thinking wide here the whole way for a sharp entry. Oh, that's right. You know that. Come on. Lead you into here. I'm going to need this kind of speed, though, for the gold time, so I might as well practice it. Stop being scared of going slow. Stop being scared of going fast. Been a long day. Didn't even know you could clip there. Oh, that's not snow. It was just a ledge. Looked like a pile of snow to me. Reset, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. So this one you don't want to drift on, or else you won't have enough speed. For the engine off. What happened here? It was just a narrow turn. Yeah. Okay. Heck of a lot of places where I crash, so shave off 10 seconds, no problem. I'll see about 30. I was going so fast I got a hang time there? Okay. Killed my speed, but made for a much easier approach. In here, because ledge. Wide here, because of all those things you can bob into. Don't hit that ramp. Not the snow pile, ramp. Okay, it's going to be fast. Don't drift on the grass. Glad that was a part that wasn't no brakes. Not gonna lie, guys. I was already getting, I was talking about mentality a little earlier. I was already getting into the frame of mind of, this will be finished tomorrow. This is too hard for me to do now. But with just driving a clean line, I'm only 2.4 off. I think we're gonna get it tonight. Okay. Sorry, my hands were getting a little sweaty there. And I take it back. For some reason, it looks like we're going to get top 150 again when I get gold. So I go back to my original theory on the last map. There's 150 of us in Florida that were determined to get gold this season. Happy thoughts. Cannot believe it's only 2.4 seconds off. I was going so fast I got hanged there. Yeah, I didn't notice I was getting hang time there. So there's a way that you can go onto that smooth. I was just kind of cheesing it and going straight. Oh, I did go slow that on that part there, didn't I? On this ghost. Okay. Reduced a little bit of hang time there. But I know what the strat is there. It's there, I have to just believe and get through that narrow part. No brakes. I can't believe I didn't clip. Excuse me? What did I just see? Are you kidding me? No way that's better, right? Bear with me while I just experiment this, because for some reason I can get through that a lot easier. Huh. I don't think so, though. A little more air brake, I would have landed, like, pretty fast there, though. And it was faster than my Ghost. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. Too many variables that I can just mess up and ruin a perfectly good time. I like that. Go super high speed into there and then drift to kill your speed so you can get around the turn. Do it smooth, it should shave off about half a second. Man. Those pillars, they really jump out at you. Those bright blue pillars. Sorry, I was reading the sign, the advert above me. Distracted driver. Oh, that is painful when you get it that close. My stomach tightens up every time. You knew to just keep going straight there. I was trying to cut a corner that I didn't even need to cut. Okay. Dry the old mitts off. On those ones where I'm full speed and I get nervous and let go, I actually just end up drifting even faster off. I had to release twice there to not crash. What did I do last time? No, I didn't go straight. That's right. Good, I'll remember that then, because I remembered it this time. Ooh, yeah, I thought so. Dang. I think I could tuck in farther to that right corner. It feels like I'm going to crash every time, but don't. Yeah, swing out wider on the first curve, tuck in closer on the second. That was the idea. That would have been a really fast one. One thing with this map is I'm barely using brake at all because I have no idea when I'm getting no brakes. It's engine off and then it's no brakes. So if it's engine off there, I can brake. Okay. Wait, no, it's flipped. It's engine off, then no brakes. So I can only release. Okay. Can't initiate a drift. I was just thinking maybe I could change up my whole line and snap into a drift here. Ooh. Going into the drink. Man, I had like a good 10 minutes there where I was able to get through there every time. Got to get back into that flow zone. The biggest thing is just starting smooth, because then the rest of the line feels good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Zooming, baby. We're zooming. Woo! I think I hit before the engine off. It might be okay. No, I did not. This is so slow. Is it even going to be enough speed to get through this? Not with a little bump onto the thing, no. That, like, I thought that was gonna crash, and it doesn't. Crazy. Almost like your tire goes under the ledge. I was liking that line too. Nice to confirm sometimes that you could have made it through, even at that speed. No, how slow is this? What the heck? Let me practice this part now. So easy when you get a second shot at it. Trying to do anything to cut off time. But I made such a wide line that I crashed into the wall there. Lock in, lock in. Thought that was the last one, so I was trying to cut right. Hate when he just creeps ahead of me there. What? Clearly, I need to practice the rest of the map as well, because I'm not getting to it very often. And this is the end. Okay. Let's even practice this. Yeah. Okay. It's just about piecing a very smooth line together. That's it for the goal time. Bet you the author time is going to be about 6 seconds faster than that. It'll probably be like a sub 50, 49.999. As to the world record, on this map, 47. Unless there's some crazy shortcuts I don't know about. So, I thought the turbo was going to eat me. How has my ghost not passed me yet? That was so slow. Oh, brakes, okay. So you don't have to overthink then, just a full send. I let go of the joystick. That was dumb. Tired of clipping there. Come on. Come on. We know we can gain on that one part with the skinny ramp. Ooh. Not too many inputs here, but I don't crash into the wall either. See how slow that was? I think I even geared down. Yep. Can't even see my gears, I could just hear it. Man, Okay, gonna be tough to beat this one. But I know I will. Done it with every other map. Can I break here or no? 0.3 ahead, and it'll snowball if I carry the speed through the grass there. So I don't really make any mistakes at the end with this guy, this ghost. Dang. I knew it. I swung really wide out there because I was going fast. I think I was about a second ahead there, so. Did we clip? I was just thinking that was definitely the fastest I'd ever been over that red skinny bridge. All about carrying more speed there because it'll just snowball for the rest of the full speed stuff. Ooh, what is that drift? I was making music with my tires there. Different line because faster. It really is quite a different line. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I was just thinking, which means this will be different too. I have to practice it with this much speed though, because everything else is different too. Don't fall in the hole. Oh my god, I'd be so mad if that was on par time. Got caught in the honey trap. I'm behind for now, but he is moving. It's not often I come here with this kind of speed. Slow, slow, slow. Why did I lose so much speed on the plastic? Oh yeah, one little mistake there. I think I can replicate that line. I like when I get a little break there and it just puts me on the right line, because that way I can keep more speed coming through here. Different line, ways faster. Come on. Is this it? I haven't been able to look at the split. Okay, I didn't think so. I wasn't getting too excited. Very good line, but not quite there. Okay, so I think I saw 0.7 off. Yeah, might as well call it 0.7. Okay. I want to get through that part with that much speed, because I know that'll put me like a second and a half ahead overall. No, but without releasing, I'm not getting the right angle. Release earlier. Can't believe when I started this, I had like a 145 and I still almost couldn't complete it my first few times. Shaved off almost a full minute from my original time. You know, I never really look at the people in the stands, because Rocket League, which I've been playing for 10 years, has never had people in the stands. It has eggs. Our people in Rocket League are eggs. And they've never explained why. Rocket League really doesn't have any lore. It just is. The community is the lore. I did not do that. Whatever that shift was, it did it. Come on, get the turbo. That's not a turbo? How am I still ahead then? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, he was zooming through here. No brakes. Wow, I was so far ahead there that I crashed and I still basically tied. Trust. Your car will make it. Doesn't really make sense that I'm ahead, but I guess I got more speed by going the longer route. I don't know. Sometimes you just take what they give you. Call it RNG. A little bit of luck. What is RNG? Never really thought about it. Is it random number generator? Probably. Without clipping, no. Not likely. Yeah, it's because I have more speed when I do that outside line. Huh! Probably like an hour and 10 minutes into this map, and I'm going to change up my line. Unless I can just get through here with full speed, too. I even think I did the little brake trick there. Yeah, 1.2. Okay. I don't know how I got through that part with full speed, but I was trying to go on the outside of the blue tubes. Like this. I could just not tabletop here. How mad are we? Insane in the membrane is where I'm going with this one. Always trips me up that sometimes a wider line is faster because it allows you to get more speed. This whole thing was a different line in my mind. Excuse me? Pardon moi? First off, that's a first. Top 100 in Florida. I've never done that on any map ever. Well, on the RPG maps I have. I'm talking about any campaign map. Second off, I did it. This is the first time ever that I've unlocked the black maps. Let's go. I'm calling it here. I'm happy with this. I'm not even going to take a look at these. That's for another night. Wow. I picked this game up in fall, maybe summer of 2023. Let's see. Did I play in fall? Oh, you're not going to tell me? Maybe I didn't play this one then. Yeah, I didn't play that one. Okay, so summer of 2023, and I've never unlocked the black maps until today. So top 91 there. Cool. Good night for now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I try out 21 through 25.